Well, hello everyone. Here I am back at the what I want to refer to now as the project, ongoing thing. Anyway, just doing some tree work today. I didn't want to get too involved, but I ended up doing quite a bit of it. The canopy was just too low. Trying to cut and bending down, getting hit with these limbs. That's crazy. Number one. Number two, wanted to let some more sunlight in there. These magnolia trees are, they're pretty and all that, but they are the biggest mess. I have a friend in the neighborhood that I live in around the corner that just had one taken down. He said it, for years his wife loved the look of the magnolia tree in the front, when they blossom, but she'd always complain about the leaves and the seed pods and all that stuff, so he finally got rid of it. You hate to take down live trees and all that. I don't like taking them down, but when we bought our house here, that's the first thing I had done. We had a big, huge magnolia tree in the backyard, and I had that taken down. There's a couple pictures of that magnolia tree. I think it was pretty big, as you can see. And, I had already cleaned up under it, but it was just an absolute mess under there. So, hired guys to get rid of that for us. So, there's a lot of people don't like cutting down trees that are not dead, but, if they're going to be a nuisance and, make a mess in the yard and all that, I'm going to get rid of them. I'm sorry. Cutting a tree like that down, to me, is a service to the neighborhood and myself. So this mess right here is I really ought to just cut a bunch of that stuff right down to the ground, and I may, before it's all said and done, just to the left there, those three stragglers, I may just cut all that down. They start bunching up like that, and they want to die out. So, but anyway, I'm just limbing up some trees here, and this one right here, if you look at it, most of it is dead. I was going to cut the whole thing down. I said, well, I'll just trim it a little bit. Maybe some of it will come back, but we'll see. So anyway, and there's the second magnolia tree. That's what it looked like when I first started over there. It was a little grown up more around it. I had already got in there and cut a lot of the ground cover down, but look at the pile of leaves in there. It took me a long time just to mulch those up. So at any rate, I'm going to keep on doing some tree work here and raise the canopy a little bit, let some sunlight in. I think some of you that have been with us for a while here, back when I started doing this and cleared all the sucker trees out of there, I had a pretty substantial pile of limbs, as you recall. And there's the pile from a couple of years ago, a year and a half ago. That was just the initial pile. I actually hired a guy with a bigger trailer to take it out. It was long and it was pretty wide, so there's a lot of stuff there. This pile now is not quite as big. I'm just going to go through with a chainsaw and kind of cut it, like slice it up basically into manageable lengths that'll fit in my little 5x8 trailer, and just load up what I can and bring to the dump here and there. So I won't get it all in one load, but 2 or 3 loads maybe. I'll get rid of it. There's going to be a lot in the backyard, and since I sold my chipper and brush hog, I will probably end up just renting a chipper for a day. Once I get everything down and get the stuff stacked where I want it, and organized, I just go through and spend 2 or 3 hours chipping it with a large industrial type chipper. They don't cost that much. I check with the guys over there at the rental place. So rather than buy another one, I wouldn't use it other than this project. So that's probably what I'll do in the cooler weather. I'll bring Chip's older brother along with me and just chip this stuff up and spread them wood chips everywhere, in the back. So, but there's a lot of tree work to do back there, and we'll get to it. We'll get to it, but I'm not going to do it in the summertime. It's just too hot. It's already reaching 85, 90 degrees during the day now. So by 10 o'clock it's pretty warm, and I've decided I'm not going to wear shorts and t-shirts when I do this stuff anymore. I'm going to stay in long pants and my boots and long sleeves. Keep the sun, the bugs, scratches, everything else off my skin. So, but anyway, cutting them down is easy. Bending down, picking them up, and dragging them up to the road a little bit more difficult. But good workout. Good. That's the way I look at things. Hey, I'm working out. This is my gymnasium right now. So. All right, folks. Well, listen, we will see you on the next video. I'm going to let this run out. I'm just basically going to finish picking these up, and then I'm going to run the mower over the front and the back again, my good mowers, you can see, and cut up what I've already cleared and keep it trimmed down. So I hope everybody has a great day, and thanks again for watching.